We're going to make rosemary tea, and there are many ways to make tea and to enjoy tea. And we're going to start with, I have this beautiful, just harvested fresh rosemary, and oh, I love the smell of that. It's just so, the oils, when you touch it, the oils just, they come onto your skin, and then the oils enter your body and into your bloodstream, and the plant starts having an effect on you right away, not just when drinking the tea, but even just harvesting and working with the plant. So you take like this, and what you want to do is just start to strip the leaf off of the stem. And then you want to break your herb up when you're making tea. You want to increase the surface area so that there's more surface area available to be infused into the water. And so you can use some scissors like this, or you could also, I have a knife here, you can take a knife and you can chop it. But you do want to chop it somewhat finely, get it nice and chopped up. And then what you want to do is put it into your pot. So what I like to do is get it all nice and chopped up. And here I have my pot. And I use 2 tablespoons of fresh rosemary per cup. So I have 2 cups of water. And over time you learn how much herb fits into your hand. And so about 2 tablespoons fit into the palm of my hand. And so I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in that way, or also when you're first starting, you can just measure your herb. So we've got that. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put the lid on. And what we're going to do is we're not going to boil this. We're going to just bring it to a boil. You don't want to just keep the herb boiling and boiling. You want to put the lid on because rosemary contains volatile oils that precipitate off with heat, and you want to keep them in. You want to keep things contained in the pot. So we've got the lid on, we've got the fire on high, and what we're going to do is just bring it to a boil. We're not going to boil it, we're going to let it come to a boil, and then we're going to just turn it off. Okay, so there it is, beautiful. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love this plant. So we're going to let it cook, and we're going to just bring it to the boil, and then we'll turn it off immediately. And then I like to let it sit for an hour, and it increases its strength as it sits like that. So once your herb has, once your tea, you've brought it to a boil and you've turned it off and it's finished, what you can do is take it, and you can first pour it into something like this. Okay, there's a strainer there. And then you can take that and pour it into your pot so that when people come over, you have a nice teapot to serve your tea from. And what you want to do is you want to find a teapot that you really like. This pot belonged to my mother, and I really enjoy drinking tea from here. So you put your tea in here, and voila, you've got a very nice way to serve your rosemary tea. And another way that's really simple that you can do is you can actually just use, there's all kinds of really cool strainers out. You can put something like this in a cup, and that just strains the herb right out, and there you go. It's just like that. Okay, good. And there you have it. Very simple rosemary tea. I hope you enjoy it.